our relationships is the playing ground that God gives us to work out and let us know where we're positioned in our earnest understanding of what love is. That's what our relationships afford us.
You'll be my forever friend. This love will never end. No, nothing can come between us. No, never. With you, my heart I trust. Without expectations, labels, caught up in silly love fables. We'll see through the illusions of love to find the treasure in being forever friends.
Someone have an understanding of love but yet not know how to love someone. And I think it's a real good question, because I think many people fall in this category. I noticed that when I bring up questions in these forums, like whether we were talking about lazy lover or ride or die pride, many of us go to the extreme and we think of the selfish individuals who are just outrightly trying to hurt or harm someone. But I don't think the majority of us fall into that place. I really think the majority of us fall into the place of earnestly thinking that whatever was impressed upon us, whatever we took in through our environment, is what we believed love to be. And then we just navigated our relationships with those false perceptions and in a kind of an innocent ignorance. You're not meaning to hurt someone, but if you don't know what it is, you kind of end up hurting someone anyway. I really do feel most people fall into that, because I don't think, don't get me wrong, there are people who, might have, be selfish. But I think that I don't think we intend to be, many of us don't intend to be that way, but I do think it's a hard bridge to cross if you don't know what love is, to now try to love someone earnestly. That's why I do forums like this. That's why I do the workshops. That's why I do coaching, because that is a majority of folks out here, that you have this concept and you have this idea, but our relationships is the playing ground that God gives us to work out and let us know where we're positioned in our earnest understanding of what love is. That's what our relationships afford us. I had like a reverent fear of commitment, to being with Ben. And it was never based on his character at all. He's always had a great character. It was just me deciding whether I had grown enough to have the capacity to love him in the way that he deserved. So I always say to people, as sacred as you take your life, as sacred as you take your life journey, and you don't want to use your time here and your energy, not consciously. And so I took the way that I saw my life, I saw his life too. So I didn't want to make a decision that would derail him in any way or harm him in any way. So